Всем привет! Welcome back everyone, I am Kazak and today I have a very interesting video. 6Sh124 sling for the AK-12, like I'm holding the rifle right now. So let's go over the sling. First I'm going to remove the rifle from my chest so you can see better. This is what the sling looks like. They are made in black and I've seen green ones. When it comes to the actual way it connects to the rifle, let's go over this. The sling swivel on the front moves from the left to the right side and it connects via this funny connector type. By clicking this, it opens the lever so you can move it through the sling swivel. Next up we have here a nice sling with a handle used for adjustments. I will show you this very soon. Continuing, we have more sling, some clips for adjustments. It connects to this part and here it mounts to the stock through a kind of QD mount. It's very much designed, copied from the Western QD systems for rifle slings. It rotates fully in this, and when it comes to the actual placement, I have a AK-12 manual. I will show photos here because I forgot to bring it. You're supposed to actually clip this on the right side according to the manual. So it would be like the AK-74M, where you have the sling on the right side of your stock. But I personally find it very uncomfortable. Find it more uncomfortable than setting it up on the left side, because on the left side it allows you better movement. On the right side it will collide, especially if you do what I do, which is have my rifle over my left shoulder for shooting. It will collide. It will be problematic with body if you have body armor and are not the thinnest person ever. There will be some problems, so I suggest having it on the left side instead. I've seen some soldiers do it as well. So, but the problem, you might think, and what I heard, is that you then cannot fold the stock because this latch, this mount, will interfere with the stock locking in the folded position. Well, let's see if that is the case. Hold the button to close the stock. Closes, no problem. It's locked, it's latched. Yes, it's supposed to be like this. Even without the sling, it's going to be like this, because unlike the 74M and AKS-74s, there is no physical metal latch holding it in. It's a mechanism to unfold it. You pull this part down. Remember, if you're folding the stock of an AK-12 and you have the older stock, always have it extended to at least position 1 when you want to fold it. Otherwise you will actually damage your stock around this area, as it will collide with the mechanism here. Maybe it's a stupid design on the Russian side, but I've never seen anyone actually carry an AK-12 in the position 0 other than for storage. So now let's go over adjusting the sling. Hold your rifle and you have your adjustment. You can go up, I guess, to make it larger, or go down to make it smaller. The smallest position, this. And let's go to the largest position. For the largest position, I had to get some help from another hand. So it would probably be the best to put the rifle down on something. I am in the forest and I don't really have a way to do it, especially since I want to show you all of this process. So I'll not kneel down and put it next to a tree or something. So I just held it with my hand. So this is what I was talking about. This is how I will carry a rifle. You choose however you want to carry it. I like to have it, yeah, this specifically. The sling will rotate, making it a bit uncomfortable sometimes. It is, I guess, a negative of the quick release QD system from the stock. And the sling. Okay, so this is how I would carry my rifle on this side, simply because then I can, or with the front grip, so I can do this easily. For, of course, your parade usage and such, you would put it over through your right shoulder to have it like I had in the beginning of the video, and then you should adjust it to be in a smaller position as well. So, continuing, maybe with some features. If you're interested about markings of any kind on the sling, they can be found here. Sorry that they are not going to be very visible, but I do not have other elements for the sling. You can see OTK, which is the quality control stamp, and we can see what looks to be 99, but I'm not sure. Maybe this means that the manufacturer of this is Grupa 99, now Triada TKO, but I'm not sure. I do not know what the manufacturers of the slings actually are, sadly. But I know that they get issued with AK-12 rifles. So again, I held it with my arm for additional support. So this is a rather simple item, and I don't think there is much more that has to be said, that can be said about it, especially since I don't have, for example, the paperwork for it or some other elements. I will put photos from the AK-12 manual relating to the sling, to its usage and stuff that I find in the manual on the screen, so we can take a look at it. Though the AK-12 manual is made for the AK-12 M1, which is the AK-12 version of 2023, it also applies to this guy as well, the oldest of the issued AK-12 variants. It will also apply to the 2021 one. Yeah, that sounded very weird, but it's correct. The AK-12M, because the point of connecting the sling is going to be the same across all the generations of AK-12, even though the stock has changed. The new stock, AK Evo stock, I believe it's much better. I don't have one yet. I believe it has two actual positions to choose from. There should be one at the connecting piece around the this area of the stock, it looks very much differently than this. There is no buffer tube, but it is an extendable stock. And there, I believe there is also one position at the entire end of the stock. So I know this is a rather shorter video. Like I said, there isn't much more that can be said about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, share your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope to see you again next week.